Hello everybody, welcome back into my channel. It's Trace from Earthstar. Thank you for being here. I wanted to do a quick video this morning just to see what the energies are like. We've got a new moon coming up, but I just wanted to say hi. I haven't recorded for a while. I wanted to say hello and use something new here, the Prairie Majesty Oracle, and then do some tarot cards just to go with it. So let's see what we've got today. What is our little energy and how can we navigate what's happening around us? There's been such a lot of hype for the end of the year. It's been quite like an intense energy. I don't know if you know what I mean. It's quite intense. It's like an urgency to get to the end of the year and to get things done, and everything's just on hyper speed as far as I'm concerned. So I want to just slow it down. Just come and sit here for 5 minutes. Let's shuffle nicely and let's see what's happening today. So I'm going to choose, I actually like the bottom one. And we've got Dabble. What would help me feel safe to opening up? And we've got little mallard, beautiful duck here. And it says Dabble. So I'm going to read from the guidebook because I do like my guidebooks. But I have to try and see which section it comes from. And while I'm doing that, have a look at the card. What does it mean to you? What does opening up and feeling safe mean to you? Should have actually had it on the page before, hey? You know, a duck, when I think of a duck is always that calm on the outside, paddling crazy on the bottom of the water just so that they can get through the water. And you know, that water of a duck's back feeling, that's what I feel with this card. It's very much a getting through stuff, not letting something deeply penetrate you. On the outside you look like you're coping, everything's going well, and yeah, and inside people don't realize what's actually happening to you. So it's page 66. Let's quickly go and have a look and see what that says for us. It says, life would be boring if each of us lived in the echo chamber where we only expose ourselves to people and ideas that are exactly like our own. And at the same time, hearing that challenges and beliefs differ feels unsettling. We might feel that we need to withdraw, and we feel afraid because other people's ideas are different to ours. While these responses can be natural and instinctive, we have the power to override them. First, remember that no matter what anyone else believes or says or does, no one can take away your right to choose the same for yourself. And then secondly, you can activate one of the most important tools that you have, and that's just. So this is coming up today to say that anything that is challenging you at the moment, what is challenging? Ask yourself, what is challenging you? Is it because somebody else wants you to do something differently? Or is it because you want to do something differently and you worry you're going to offend people? So with the mallard, this duck, it's saying, have you ever seen a mallard with his face under the water and his tail straight up in the air? I love those, actually. This is his version of flittering. His bill is lined up with the bottom with rows up blades and blades of larvae and filtering through the traps underneath the water. Try it and see what you discover. I love it. And then I'm going to go into my little tiny tarot bag here. I've got tiny tarot cards. Let's see what comes up with it. So, angel spirits, guys, what comes up for us to be different and authentic? How can we be different and authentic today? So many cards are sticking to me. Oh, we've got the 5 of Wands. That is in the chaos. This fits in so nicely with this card, with this oracle card. So in the chaos, what everybody else is going through in life, let them carry on. You are standing on the sideline. Don't have to throw your wand into the whole mix to carry on with that. I don't know if you can see this card if I put it down here. Hopefully you can. I'm going to stick them in the front here. So yeah, the 5 of Wands is usually about chaos and conflict outside. If you don't let that hectic regrow. I've got all these here that came up with it, so I'm going to go through them one by one. You've got the 2 of Swords, and the 2 of Swords is again that same energy that this card is bringing in. It's saying to you, when you have thoughts of the outside world, like look at the waters in the background, those waters are very rough. Use your other senses to get through or make decisions that you need to. Block yourself off from what is happening around you and use your other senses. The depth perception here when you're in the That is so weird. When I try and grab this, depth perception is weird. So that's exactly what this card is saying. What is your depth perception? And then the next one we got is the Emperor. Yes, the Emperor is like, no, I'm going to do it my way. Can you see that card? Is it? Let's see if it'll focus there. Just tap here. Won't focus, eh? Okay, so maybe that's another message for us today. Do we need to focus more differently? Do we need to focus on what we need? Because the Emperor is about, I really can't get this to focus. Come on, little Emperor. Oh, well. Okay, I'll leave him there. So the Emperor is telling you that you need to focus on what's important to you. What is your plan? How do you focus on your life? That is where you find your stability. That is where you find your grounding. We've got two more here. The Hermit, which is again telling you to see how you can shine your light. This is 100% coming in to say, you know, what's important to you is the most important thing. That is what's important to the world and your world, because your light is important. Nobody else's. Nobody else's. I'm just going to keep stacking them here. And your last one is keep doing what you love. It's the Eight of Pentacles. And the Eight of Pentacles is a card to say that you can carry on going with what you love. And even if you've got a trudging life happening around you, what you're doing and what you love is the most important thing to you, because that's what gets you far in life. Stick to that. Okay, lovelies. And then I feel I need to draw a little charm. I don't want to say goodbye yet. Let's excuse the noise. Let's draw a charm for the day to go with this. And we've got a little squirrel. You know what squirrels do? They don't care about anybody else. How's this thing not focusing today? Come on, let's do that. There we are. Don't care about anybody else out there. You gather your nuts and do it the way you want to do it. Have a fantastic day, everybody. Take care.